Hello, my name is Leland Von Sering, and I'm the founder and president of Charter Financial. And I'd like to thank you for taking the time to join me on the webinar today. This is going to be a short one, maybe about 15 minutes long, but you'll want to be sure to stay around to the end because I have a really exceptional offer available for you. Hopefully, prior to joining in today, you've had some time to review our website at brokeringnotes.com. If you haven't, it's no problem. I'll provide you with a summary of all that we offer. But before we get started, I'd like to give you a little history about our company. It all started back in 1997 when I was looking for a new career path. At that time, I was probably in the same situation as many of you are. I was looking for a change, looking for more flexibility in my schedule, wanting to spend more time with my family, and most importantly, I wanted to be my own boss and control my future. A friend of mine suggested that I look into the note business. I was familiar with notes, but I didn't know too much about them. But the more I read, the more I liked what I read. And not too long after, notes became my passion. And at that time, I started what is now Charter Financial. I started out small, and I worked by myself, and I've now built the company into one of the largest buyers of privately held mortgage notes in the country. And I attribute our success to our referral agents. So I invite you to stay on with me for a few minutes while I tell you more about our company and the opportunity we offer. Then you can decide if this is something you'd like to do. Now, you've heard me mention the term notes a couple of times, so I want to make sure that everybody knows exactly what that is. A note is the same thing as an IOU. The term note, when we say note, is short for promissory note. It's a promise by one party to pay another party a certain amount of money over a predetermined amount of time. The type of notes that we work with are called owner-financed mortgage notes, or sometimes seller-financed notes. And they are created when a seller of a property finances it for the buyer. So let me explain how that works. If you were to go buy a home, you have three ways in which to do so. You can pay cash to the seller, or you can get a bank loan, or the third option that not everyone is familiar with, it's called seller financing. And that is when the owner of the property or the seller offers to finance that property for the buyer. It would work just like a bank loan, except you're dealing directly with the seller of the property. You would give them a down payment, you'd come up with interest rate and monthly payment terms, and then you would just pay them every month, the same as you would do with the bank. The reasons a person offers seller financing is usually because they want to sell the property faster. When you have a property for sale and you can offer the financing for the property, then you open up the market to a lot more people who normally wouldn't qualify for a bank loan. So you can sell the property faster. And then other people they sell a property with financing because they want to receive the monthly income that it offers. It's kind of like a rental, but it's not, because they're actually selling the property and they get the monthly payment usually for 20, 30 years. So that's why people offer the financing. But what usually happens, no matter for different reasons, is the note holder will almost always want to sell their note. And some of the reasons they would want to sell a note would be because they created a note to sell the property faster. They had no intention of holding the note, so they just wanted to sell the property faster. So they want to get out of it. They want all their cash. Other people, they get tired of dealing with the buyer. Maybe they're making late payments, or they have problems keeping up with taxes and insurance, etc. So they want to get out. We also see a lot of deals where people inherit notes. We see cases all the time where there's 3, 4, 5 siblings or people that inherit the same note, and they have to split up maybe 500, 800, 1,000 a month between them, which really doesn't leave a lot. So they always prefer to have cash, cash lump sum as opposed to those small payments. And then the last reason, people, their circumstances change, or maybe they want to pay off debt, or they have children that are going to college, or they want to remodel their home or whatever, and they need cash. So those are the reasons people look to sell their notes. And when they do sell a note, they have to come to a company like ours, because banks and other lending institutions do not purchase notes. They don't lend against them. They don't purchase them. They don't do anything. We work in what's known as the secondary money markets, and it's only companies like ours that buy notes. Or perhaps maybe locally you might find an individual that will buy one note or something, an individual investor. But for the most part, it's a company like ours that people will go to buy a note. So, and our goal is simple here at Charter Financial. We want to buy as many notes as possible, because we make money each time we do it. And our referral agents always want to find as many notes as possible. That's their goal. So we put the two together. We want to buy as many, and you want to find as many. So that's when we created our Building Wealth Together program. We are going to work together so that we can both reach our goals and we can both make money. You find the deals, we buy the notes, and everyone's happy. Every time we do a transaction, it always creates a win-win-win scenario for everyone involved. The note holder is happy because they get the money they're looking for. They don't have to deal with the buyers anymore or get small monthly payments. They get to cash out. You're happy because you make a great referral fee, and we're happy because we now have a great investment to hold. So the way you make money working with us is we are going to teach you how to find the notes. You're going to bring the deals to us, we buy them, and you get paid. It's that simple. Let me say it again. We teach you how to find the note holders. That's your whole job, is just to find them. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to teach you how to do that. You bring the deals to us, we buy them, you get paid. So let me go in a little bit more detail on the steps. If you were to get started, you would use our proven marketing methods. And we provide everything in the training manual. We know what works. There's proven methods that have worked, and there's over time that we teach, and there's always new ones coming around that we teach. We have all current information. When you put your marketing out there, people will respond. And if they call you, you're going to take down the information about their note. Or if you had a website, and I'll show you that in a minute, they'll submit it to you. Either way, you send the information to us. We will tell you how much we can pay for that note. Then the fun part starts. After we told you what we can pay, you can deduct a fee from our offer and make a new offer to the client. And I'll go over that in detail in just a minute. And then once your offer is accepted, you just turn the deal over to us. You'll give us the note holder's name, their number, and the amount they accepted. And then we will do the rest. And when the deal is finalized, usually about 2 to 3 weeks is how long it takes us to do a deal, you get paid. So let me go into more detail about calculating your fee, how that works with Charter Financial. And there's not too many places where you can work on such a commission structure. Let's say that we offer, you send us the information on no, we tell you we can pay $100,000 for it, and you want to make $5,000. Well, what you would do would be subtract your fee from our offer, then you quote the difference to the client. So we got $100,000, you want to make $5,000, you tell them $95,000. So when the deal is done, we're going to pay them $95,000 and we're going to pay you $5,000. You're free to set your own fee on most transactions. However, like we teach you, it's great to try to find out how much the note holder is looking for if you possibly can. For example, on this deal, we're paying $100,000 for the note. If you know they'll accept $85,000, then give them $85,000 and you make $15,000. If you find out that they want 99,000 for the note, then give them 99 and you make 1,000. There's really, the percentage is out the window. It's more about dollars at that point. But the average fee is around 5% of the amount we offer. That's just an average. And the average fee paid out last year, we calculated the total amount of referral fees that we paid out divided by how many deals were completed. And it comes out to just around $3,000 a transaction. It could be a lot more. We've had people make over 50,000 on a deal, and then you might make 1,000 on a deal, but the average is about 3,000. So people are always asking us every day, literally every day, with all that's going on in the world right now, there's always something going on. They're always asking, is business good right now? And yes, right now, it's never been better. But our program works during both good and bad economic conditions. People always need money. They're always creating notes, and they're always looking to cash out. And we need more agents around the country to meet this demand. So once again, the way you make money working with us, and it's real simple. We teach you how to find the note holders. You're going to bring the deals to us, we buy them, you get paid. It's that simple. And it all starts with our training that we offer. What you get when you enroll in our training program, everyone receives the Building Wealth Together Home Study Manual. This manual teaches you everything you need to know about buying notes, the marketing aspects, everything is in this. And you receive that, we send it to you through UPS or the Postal Service, and you'll get that in the mail. You also get online access to our training materials, which includes training webinars and seminars. Everyone gets telephone, email, and text support. So if you need a little help, you call, email, text us anytime. We'll answer your questions and help you go through your deals. And with this offer right now, we're giving a bonus program to anybody that signs up with us. On your first transaction, we're going to give you a bonus of $195, $250 bonus on your second, and $500 bonus on your third transaction. And these bonuses are in addition to whatever your fee is. And most importantly, this is probably the most important thing, we do all the paperwork for you on all your transactions. So once your offer is accepted, you just, like I said, provide us with the note holder's name, number, and the amount they accepted. We will contact them and take over everything for you. Prior to that point, we don't want to know who the note holder is. We don't want their information. We don't want to contact them. We don't anything. So when you send in your quote submissions, do not include the note holder's contact information. We just want to see the numbers on the note, and we will work up an offer for you. Once your offer is accepted, then we make contact with your client, but not before. So this is our Building Wealth Together program, as we call it, which everything I just described, the home study, the online training, the support, we do all the paperwork, we got the bonus program. This regularly sells for $195. But with this webinar, for everybody who's listening in, we're going to also include a website for you. And we have some professionally designed WordPress note websites for you to choose from. And the regular price on those is $129, but you will receive the website part for free. The hosting is separate. It's $15 a month. Domain names not included. We have some templates available that you can look at brokeringnotes.com/templates. But let me show you the website so you can see just a sample of what one would look like. Right here would be your company name. Now this is your website. It would be your domain name. It wouldn't be ours, nothing to do with us. You own the domain name. It's your website. It would have your contact information on it. And as you see, it's just a basic like landing page, but And it gives the process to the note holder how what they need to do to get the deal started, and just some information. Really, in the note business, that's all you need. You just need a place for them to go. And most importantly, submit their information right here where it says request a free quote. This is where they can put in their information about their note. They'll put in their name and contact information. Then they'll answer the simple questions that they most likely have the answers to about the property. And they fill in all that. They click submit, and then this whole form will end up in your email. And when you receive that, then you can just take their name off of it, forward it to us, and we'll work up an offer for you. It kind of puts your business on automatic. These are great to have if you want to advertise online, or if you're doing any kind of marketing, you want to drive business to your website. Kind of puts the business on automatic, like I said. Okay, and with this webinar, we're also throwing in 500 note holder leads. These are actual names and addresses of people that hold notes. We have a research staff that retrieves the names for us out of the courthouses, and we can provide those for you. People say, why don't you use them themselves? Why don't we use these ourselves? And it's simple. When we started a long time ago, people started asking us if we could get them leads and stuff. So we got a little team together and started researching them, and it's just built and built over years. And so we do this for our agents. We can get a lot more reach out there with hundreds of agents doing mailings as opposed to us trying to do that. So that's why we provide these for you. So you get these names and the addresses of the actual note holders in the back office, and in the manual you get sample letters or postcards, and you mail those out. You drive the people to your website or to call you, and it's really that simple. So two of the best ways to get deals are to advertise online and do direct mail. And with this offer, you're getting both ways. You get a website where you can, like Google Ads or advertising on Google or Bing are really excellent ways to find note holders. If you think about it, if someone wants to sell a note, they'll just Google who buys notes near me or whatever. And we'll teach you how to do that, set up those Google ad campaigns as well. We have a video on that. So you get all those things. Building Wealth Together, home study manual, the online training videos and webinars and support, the bonus program. With this special offer, we're throwing in the website. We're giving you the 500 names. And most importantly, we do all the work for you on all your transactions. I can't state that enough, how important that is to people, just to be able to find and get a deal accepted and then turn it over to us. So you're probably wondering how much this whole offer cost. You'll see it on our website at the discounted price already at $329. But for this webinar special, we're throwing it all in for only $195. You can place your order at brokeringnotes.com. You can call us at 800-566-1609. That is our toll-free call center that will take your order 24 hours a day. But you have to use coupon code webinar. So go on our website. There's 3 options you'll see there. Take the third option, put in the webinar, and the price will be reduced to $195. And you'll get all these, everything you need to get your note business started. So I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch and listen in. If you have any questions, you can email us or call us. Email us at info@brokeringnotes.com, or you can call our toll-free number, not the one on the screen. The toll-free number for questions is 800-349-0552. That's 800-349-0552. We'll be happy to answer any questions you have. But most importantly, we look forward to working with you. Thanks again for listening in.